Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the New Orleans Pelicans. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Victor Oladipo is out there with George. And it's Daniels in at the 5, down low. Shot clock at 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution for your Pelicans.
Here's Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Pacers ball.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with the head coach for New Orleans. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton, and Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Daniels. Oladipo outside. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. The drive by Ingram. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Oladipo against Paul. Daniels. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Still without a basket in the game. Davis, the pass to Davis. Back to Paul. Fires from deep. Second chance effort. Davis with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
Here's Halliburton. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one.
Halliburton is just one of those young guys that has a really well-rounded game. Makes shots pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
Here's Paul. And he lays it up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's George. Banked it in off the glass.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Davis finds Williamson. Driving in, and Williamson throws it down.
Well, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the night. That's good from Williamson.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Halliburton on the attack.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's George. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Ingram. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, you combine his athleticism with his length and his skill set. The versatility of Ingram is hard to guard against.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
George for 3. Williams grabs the board. New Orleans leading by 3. Pass to Ingram. From the baseline. And he nails the jumper.
A terrific score from the mid-range. Ingram knows how to use his size and touch from there.
Halliburton against Ingram. Back to Halliburton. To the paint. Daniels passes to Halliburton. 5 on the clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Chris Paul.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistently.
He's off on the second. Ingram deciding where to go with it. From the strike. Rebounded by Daniels.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
George against Davis. Goes up at the elbow. Daniels passes to Nedelicki. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Davis. Inside. Tipped. It's an even 3-on-3 break. George against Ingram. George passes to Daniels. Hammers the lob through.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's New Orleans. They're up by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort, defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
We've got Chris Paul, Zion Williamson out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Davis, and it's Davis in at the 5 spot. That's the Pelicans 5. Now here's George. Oh, there's the alley. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
New Orleans on D. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. George drives in, and the shot goes down. George has got 6.
And George typically capitalizes well off any pick and roll situation because he makes quick decisions and his basketball IQ is pretty high.
Down low. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Halliburton finds Oladipo. And here comes the break. And here's Ingram outside. Buries it from 3. He has 6.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
And he gets it to go.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
New Orleans leading by 4. Outside Paul. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And here are the Pacers now. George outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Williamson. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. Pacers trail by 6. Oladipo outside. Stolen by Davis. Here we go. Ahead. Jumps up. And it's Ingram with the basket on the assist by Davis. Ingram's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Here's Davis. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Indiana now, trailing by 8. Williamson outside. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Paul. Outside Ingram. Tries again. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Ingram's got 7 now in this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
You cannot let Oladipo get these kinds of opportunities. Easy throwdowns like that help him get into a groove.
Williamson with a screen on Oladipo. Lets it go. Misses off the left iron.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Williamson. Ooh, Zion! Vicious!
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Here's Nedelicki, covered by Williamson. And Ingram with the block. Here's a three from Paul. Indiana with a rebound. Daniels has got 6 rebounds now in the game. George scanning the floor. And stolen by Williamson. Paul for 3. Rebounded by Daniels. Pacers trail by 8. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Halliburton. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Here's Davis. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. New Orleans shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw no good. And he ends up missing both free throws. And so it's New Orleans with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. Back after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, without question, Brandon Ingram displaying his skills today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Paul George out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Daniels in at the 5. Halliburton with the ball, and Davis picks him up defensively.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
There's Davis with the 3. Drops in the 3. And New Orleans leads by 7.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Halliburton against Ingram. Halliburton, the pass to Oladipo. Back to Halliburton. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Halliburton's got 8.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Paul taking his time here. Williamson with a screen on Oladipo. Paul shot is off.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And I Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good. Halliburton. He makes 1 or 2 that time. The Pelicans lead by 4. To the inside. Pass to Davis. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Daniels. Checked by Davis. George's shot is good.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent 3, George adds a lot to this offense.
Fires the 3. And that's good. Chris Paul for 3. 10 points for him.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's George. He's got 11. 6 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. The Pelicans pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Nedelicki. Nedelicki's got 4 rebounds in the game. George against Paul. George outside. There's the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Oladipo against Paul. Takes a 3. And he can't get that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
What a pass by Halliburton. He's so comfortable running the screen and roll. Excellent.
And a deep 3 from Paul. And again, New Orleans, no good. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Back to Daniels. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Pacers ball.
And here's Indiana now. Clock at 4. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's George, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Here's New Orleans now. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Davis misses. Davis is gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. Out to the right wing. Pass to George. And he's going for the lob.
And George is not just a scorer now. He also passes the ball well, looking to keep his guys involved.
Oladipo against Paul. Davis with a screen on Oladipo. Paul's got space. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Paul's got 12 points in the game. Oladipo against Paul. Stolen by Davis. Ingram on the wing. 10 points for him. Back to Davis. Outside Paul. Pass to Williamson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. New Orleans shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. That's good from Williamson. Pacers trail by 3. And here's Halliburton. He's got 9. To the middle. Oladipo outside. George with it. He takes it in. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. And he's now got the double-double.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Now here's Halliburton. Chris Paul out there with Davis. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Davis in at the 5. That's the Pelicans' 5.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
Here's Paul. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
George passes to Daniels. Outside for Halliburton. Halliburton punching in. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Stepping up to secure the board, he just wanted it more.
Pass to Paul. Three-pointer. Indiana with a rebound. Daniels has got rebound number 11. Nedelicki passes to Halliburton. It's good. And it's a 3-point Pacer lead.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Now here's Paul. Picked by Williamson. Wide open. That won't go either for Paul.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
18 feet out, and that one's good. Ingram.
Well, no question about it. Ingram is in the zone right now, having no trouble getting and hitting his shots.
It's George on the wing. Checked by Davis. Stolen by Davis. Outside for Ingram. Lets the 3 fly. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
New Orleans in the lead. Outside Paul. Fires the 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
For 3, Oladipo. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Paul. The 3. That won't go either for Paul.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Halliburton to pass to Daniels. Paul with a steal. Left side Ingram. And again, New Orleans, no good. Pacers trail by 3. George outside. And George with the jam.
And George just has an uncanny knack for providing these kinds of baskets. And he makes it look so easy.
On the wing, Davis. 3-pointer, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Here's George. And too long on the shot. George against Davis. Let's go with a 3. And he gets the jumper to drop.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
And so George will bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 3. Halliburton looking for an opening. Count it!
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
So it's the Pelicans now. Back to the basket by Indiana on the other end.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
George. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Well, Paul George has been sensational.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Oh, blows the alley-oop jam.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
It's not over yet.
Halliburton against Williamson. No good from three-point range. Great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
The drive by Paul. It's good!
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And George launches it from deep. Off target from downtown. It's tipped. And so it's the Pelicans who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
There goes, but don't look away. Gotta stare 'em down to let them go. I will be the ground beneath your feet, pull you out from underneath. Hold on to me.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Victor Oladipo is out there with George. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Daniels. And it's Nedelicki in at the power forward. It's stolen by Davis. West outside. Davis in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Davis has got the game going here with the first basket for the Pelicans.
And becoming more of a facilitator, West finds his man that time.
George against Davis. Now, here is Halliburton. Defense is right there. And Halliburton slams it in.
And a guy who can get up off the floor. Halliburton will throw one down if you're sleeping.
Here's Paul. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
He's not short on moves. Halliburton's got a lot of ways to attack off the dribble.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Now here's Paul. Nice shot from the wing.
An excellent mid-range shooter. Once Paul gets any kind of airspace, he's taking that shot.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Daniels. Some nice passing here by Indiana. The shot by George, wide open. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Oladipo against Paul. Misses the layup.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
From deep, George drills it from outside. George has got 5 points so far.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I did speak briefly with New Orleans' head coach. We talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Halliburton. The coach said we have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on us, that's when it's kind of pick your poison with him. If our guys stay in front of him, I think we should be fine. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. And it's Ingram with the rebound. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing by 2. Paul kicks to Ingram. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
There's 1:59 left to play in the first quarter. Paul outside, the 17-footer. Nice touch on the bank shot. 6 points for him.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Something we don't always talk about with Davis because he's so talented is his elite understanding of the game, his basketball IQ.
Now, here's Oladipo. Still scoreless. He takes it in. Use that pick to get in close.
And the defense gets tripped up by the screen, leaving him free to take his shot.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the evening. Free throw no good for Oladipo.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Here's Nedelicki. Outside, George. Pass to Nedelicki. Up top, Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. Halliburton passes to Daniels. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Now here's Davis. Offensive rebound. Outside for Davis. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Nedelicki with the rebound.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Here's Halliburton. Knocked away. Davis, the pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
At the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Halliburton. Paul George is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Daniels. And it's Nedelicki in at the 4 slot. Paul outside. Driving to the basket. The Pacers pull it in.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Pass to Nedelicki. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
George passes to Nedelicki. Oladipo against Paul. And Davis sends it back. Davis, here we go, and Davis throws it down hard.
That is unreal. Davis, one of the most explosive athletes in the league.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Here's George. He's got 5. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And Oladipo kicks to George. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Indiana. Here's Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Paul can't get it to go. Paul's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. There's the screen. George, that's a 2-pointer. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
More and more we see Ingram attack on the drive and convert it. His length and skill allow him to do so many things.
Now, here is Halliburton. He has 6. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
On the wing. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Paul's got 8 points.
Normally, Paul is looking to set up his teammates first and foremost, but he can still get his.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
New Orleans in the lead. And here is Paul. 8 points for him. Outside for Davis. And it's good off the back rim and in.
As strong an offensive presence as you'll find, AD presents more problems than his opponent has answers to.
Now, here's George. 5 points in the game. Right side Davis. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. Davis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Pelicans.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Halliburton outside. They set the screen. Outside for George. Clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose. Floats it up for Williamson. Halliburton with the steal. Pass to Nedolicki. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Nedolicki's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
And the wide open shot from Paul. It's rebounded by Indiana. Daniels has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside for George. There's the pick. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 1-point New Orleans lead.
And moving George around the floor keeps the defense guessing.
Outside, Davis. Lets it go from deep. Traps in the tray. Davis has got 13 points. And so here is Indiana. George with the ball. He has 7. And Davis sends it back.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. High post shot. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Chris Paul. Anthony Davis is out there with Williamson. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Davis in at shooting guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Ingram. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And this is an advantage of having size in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
Indiana shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
The shot's good from Paul.
He doesn't typically hit from that deep. Wow, CP.
Paul against Oladipo. Outside for Halliburton. Driving inside. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. 5 to shoot. Nedelicki, the pass to George. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Ball against Oladipo. The shot's good from Paul. And it's a 9-point New Orleans lead.
No question, Paul is playing with real heart on offense. He is not afraid to carry the load.
Pass to Nedelicki. Oladipo outside. And he converts the layup. Oladipo's got 6 points.
And the combo guard skills helping Oladipo in these spots, as well as his overall outstanding decision-making.
Now here's Davis. 13 points in the game. Paul with the 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And taken away by Paul. Takes it inside. And it's good for 2. Paul's got the lead up to 9 now for New Orleans.
I love how creative Paul is at penetrating inside. Talented at reading angles and exploiting the holes in the D.
George against Davis. Halliburton in the corner. Pass to Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Back to Halliburton. Over Davis. And it's Halliburton missing.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bottle the shot.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Count the basket.
And he's a shoot-first kind of player. And when Davis is on, well, he keeps after it on offense.
Halliburton with the bucket.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Ball looking over the floor. It's Davis on the wing. Lots of room. Misses off the right iron.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now, here is George. 7 points in the game. Davis against George. Baseline J on the way, and Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
So good at just reading the defense. That time, Halliburton maintains his dribble and gets to where he wants to go.
Paul can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 9. Halliburton on the wing. He's guarded by Davis. Halliburton passes to Daniels. And stolen by Williamson. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Pull up Jay. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 19 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And so it's Indiana with it. 11-point game. Halliburton drives in. Banked in off the glass. Halliburton's got 12.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's George. Yes, that goes in. 9 points in the game so far.
A good ball handler with an advanced offensive repertoire. George is more than comfortable in the pick and roll.
Paul for three, hands it from downtown.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them. And what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We've got George. He's out there with Oladipo. Daniels out there with Halliburton. And it's Metallicki in at the 4. Davis gets a wide open look. Out to Ingram. Pass to Davis. Fires the 3. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games. And they've made that adjustment since the break.
Oh, perfect pick and roll right there. Halliburton with great timing as a passer makes it easy for his teammates.
Williamson with this screen for Paul. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Williamson right side. Shoots from the baseline. And that's good for 2. Williamson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pelicans.
Such a finesse shot for some big. Zion's, though, staying composed and able to knock it down.
George. Good work there as it goes.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And Paul puts up a deep 3. Metallicki with the rebound. Pacers trail by 11. Outside, George. Ingram against Halliburton. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
And the Pelicans with the possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And it's Ingram missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
There's a screen. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. And the dunk by Williamson.
Already one of the most powerful dunk artists in the history of this game. Mount Zion.
Oladipo for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Questionable shot selection in that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 9 points. Oladipo outside. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And so here's New Orleans.
2 minutes remaining.
Paul for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Paul's got 13 points in the second half.
From D, Paul doesn't hold back when pulling the trigger, especially when he sees the chance.
Again, Oladipo missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
The shot's good from Paul.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Here's George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
He doesn't get the second one.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Pacers trail by 11. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
It's good from long range.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
The kick out to Oladipo. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Oh, a fantastic combo guard. Halliburton understands really how to score as well as distribute the rock.
Hall for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Halliburton passes to Daniels. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Got a piece of it. And it's the Pacers with the ball. 11-point game. The wide open look here for Oladipo.
tip-off goes to New Orleans. Timeout called. The Pelicans.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And now Indiana's starting group. They've got Tyrese Halliburton, Paul George out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Daniels in at the 5.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome! George against Davis. George passes to Nedelicki, and here's Halliburton. Oh, there's the alley! Davis down low. George defending. Williamson for 3. Rebounded by Daniels. Now the Pacers with it. George scanning the floor. And Davis with the block. On defense, the Pelicans. Outside for Halliburton. It's George on the wing. Checked by Davis. Stolen by Davis. Outside Paul. Indiana with a rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's Paul. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, when he's inside, Paul is so good at finding those little creases.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I briefly spoke with New Orleans head coach. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all, guys.
And Allie, thanks. And the Pelicans with possession here. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Here's a 3 from Paul. Rebounded by Daniels.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And the jam by George.
And look at George going off on the defense, putting them to shame with the alley-oop jam.
Here's Davis, plenty of space, and the step-back jumper is good.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
George passes to Daniels. Back to George. Into the lane. Pass to Nedelicki. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Davis. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Paul for 3. Drills it from deep. Paul's got 5.
Quick off the draw. Chris Paul certainly doesn't lack confidence shooting the ball.
Oladipo against Paul. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's Paul. Outside for Davis. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Indiana trailing here. Oladipo outside. They set the screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
With the step back. Williamson with a screen on Oladipo. Down low. The steal. And here's George. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Halliburton against Davis. Clock at 6. Halliburton, the pass to George. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Shot is up. Davis Davis with a rebound.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Here's Paul. And the Pelicans miss again. Indiana leading. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Halliburton's shot is good.
And using that momentum to his advantage. Even when Halliburton gets knocked around, he pushes through it well.
Oladipo against Ingram. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Now the Pacers on the move. Halliburton outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Indiana ahead, leading by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
We've got Zion Williamson, Chris Paul out there with Davis. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Ingram in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Halliburton, excellent D there from Davis. Pelicans trail by 3. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Williamson. Outside for Ingram. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Nedelicki.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Halliburton against Ingram. Stolen by Davis. And he lobs it up. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him.
George against Davis. Now here's George. He's guarded closely to the paint. Nedelicki passes to Oladipo.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the free throw. He does not get the second one. George outside. Second shot opportunity. Davis with a rebound. The Pelicans trail. Pulls up on the wing. Unable to get that one. Indiana on offense. Nothing on offense from them yet in this second quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Indiana shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw misses. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
And that. One's good. Hall. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They trail by 1. And Davis with the block.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
And finished off by Davis.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Out to Oladipo to halt the run. The Pelicans pull it in. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Halliburton against Davis. And another one falls for New Orleans. Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton with the ball. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there. That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And there's a pick. George passes to Nedelicki. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Williamson. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. Inside, here's Nedelicki. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Paul taking his time here. Here he goes. And counted. Now 4 for 9.
On the drive, Paul is just so dynamic. Defenses can't find a way to stop him.
With the fadeaway. Again, the Pelicans good for 2. Pacers trail by 6. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. George against Davis. George outside. On the take. It's stolen by Ingram. And a deep 3 from Paul. Indiana with a rebound. Daniels has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fades. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Pelicans ahead, up 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pacers trail by 6. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Victor Oladipo is out there with George. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Daniels in at the center position. Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. Halliburton surveys the floor. Oladipo outside. Just 5 on the clock. The turnaround. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Drives to the hoop. They set a pick. Halliburton, the pass to Daniels. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
Halliburton outside. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Halliburton, the pass to George. There's a screen. Halliburton finds George. Back to Halliburton. No stopping Halliburton. So physical.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
Ball passes to Ingram. Outside Davis. From downtown. It's rebounded by Indiana. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Halliburton, 11 points in the game. Oladipo outside. Back to George, just 5 to shoot. To the paint, here's Nedelicki, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Paul George pulls down the board. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Halliburton drives. Here's Nedelicki. Back to Halliburton. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That'll be 3 seconds. New Orleans ball.
New Orleans leading by 5. Outside Paul. From beyond the arc and then some. Paul's got 12 points in the game.
Quick thinking pays off for Paul. The defense just wasn't ready for a swift pull-up J.
Halliburton, the pass to Daniels. And it's blocked by Davis. Down low. And that's going to be a travel.
Pacers ball.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Pacers trail by 8. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
Picked by Williamson. There's Davis with the 3. It's rebounded by Nedelicki. Nedelicki's got 4 rebounds now. Ingram against George. Rebounded by New Orleans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Williamson for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Nedelicki's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Halliburton. Against resistance, Halliburton gets it to go.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well and deep.
Here's Paul. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Paul's got 5 points in the quarter.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Halliburton on the wing. The shake. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Paul against Oladipo. Paul shot is off. Oladipo on the wing. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Chris Paul. Anthony Davis is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Davis in a shooting guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
And there's the lob. Boom! He jams it straight down. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Paul against Oladipo. To the middle. Intercepted! George left side. Back to Halliburton. Fires for 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here we go, all alone. For 3, George. The Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, George with a steal. Here's the pick. Paul against Halliburton. Driving to the basket. Here's Nedelicki. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And Indiana leads by 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Indiana.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Halliburton with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. Oladipo, the pass to Halliburton. Pass to Daniels. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Pelicans trail by 5. Outside Paul. Now here's Ingram. Outside Davis. Now Paul. 5 to shoot. 2 in the cold spell. Counted from distance. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc. Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. That ties the game.
The level of focus Paul has, I mean, wow. Nice work taking the hit and working through it all.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
There's a screen. Here's Halliburton. Here's Nedelicki, covered by Williamson. Here's Halliburton. Rebounded by Ingram. Williamson left side. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. It's stolen by Ingram. Davis down low. Here's Williamson. So good down low. Williamson. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They also excelled defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back.
Ooh, Zion! Are you kidding me?
This is the guy Williamson wants to be for his team. The player they can count on in the clutch moments.
Pass to Oladipo. Halliburton against Ingram. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Davis. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Wow! Zion! Mercy!
Yeah, and Williamson is an explosive athlete, remarkable at finishing off alley-oops. And what a huge moment from Halliburton. His guys give it to him for these exact reasons.
Davis, the pass to Williamson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
That's good from Williamson.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead. Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts.
Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Nedelicki. Count it!
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
That might be the play of the game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Davis gets it to go.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Outside Paul to the left side wing. Here's Williamson. Oh, a highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my.
Am I sane for walking out on us? Oh, or am I losing touch? Too many games, now all our chips are lost. Oh, luck was not enough. I opened my It sends me to the peak. Without no regret, you got no love. Without no love, you got no regret. Without no regret, you got no love. A melody where I belong in this life. The final beat up keeps going on, and the melody on my escape, vibration on my soul, it sends me to the peak. Can't we find any light without the music around? There will always be one love on life. Without no love, you got no regret. Without no regret, you got no love. A melody where I belong in this life. In this life. Let me in or let me go. Honestly, try honesty. No, just tell me what I want to hear, 'cause it could save us. Let me fly, I've got my hopes, but I can hardly see why I'm still chasing. It's not worth it for me anymore. Crashed and burned 100 times, I'm lost. I just can't let this go. Every last chance I had is gone, but I just can't let you know. I just can't let you but I just can't let you know. can't let you know.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Houston Rockets. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Dampier is out there with Gervin. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Duncan in at the four-man position. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Here's Leonard, and he uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got the first points of the night for San Antonio.
Working some magic inside. Leonard so polished.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Houston Rockets. All sorts of time, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Leonard. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The perfect lob partner, Wembanyama, with elite hand-eye coordination.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Good evening, Kevin. I was able to talk with the Rockets head coach, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Harden outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harden's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Leonard. Wembanyama sets a screen for Leonard. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Harden outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Dampier. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Here's Gervin. That shot, no good. Good D by Harden. Drexler scanning the floor. And finished off by Drexler.
Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leap and ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Now here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Malone. Gervin against McGrady. And the shot is long. San Antonio trailing here. Wembanyama passes to Dampier. Duncan outside. Inside. Here's Wembenyama. Gets it to fall from the right block. Wembenyama has got his second basket of the game.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembenyama inside.
Harden, no good. And so Wembenyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. No good from Duncan.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Now, here is Harden. 5 points in the game. A 3-ball. They get the rebound. Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Here's Dampier. He has yet to score. Leonard against Drexler. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Harden way outside. Harden missing again. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Gervin in the post. McGrady covering.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
San Antonio shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Rockets trail by 3. Steps back. Harden way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Harden's got 8 points.
And not a lot of limit to what the lefty can do. James Harden from deep.
Leonard inside. He's against Drexler. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
8 seconds left here in the first quarter. They swipe it. It's tipped. James Harden getting it done for Houston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. He'll get you back to and we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Moses Malone out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Harden. And it's Drexler in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Harden, no good. Here's San Antonio. Here's Leonard. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Malone. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Malone is relentless inside. So strong with non-stop effort.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Spurs trail by 3. Gervin passes to Wembenyama. Poked away. Out to Duncan. Back to Wembenyama. Spurs working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembenyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembenyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Wembenyama, a screen on McGrady. Gervin finds Wembenyama. Over Olajuwon. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Wembenyama, and it's Wembenyama with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
Spurs trail by 3. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Gervin passes to Wembanyama.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches. Harden left side. Olajuwon against Wembanyama. Offensive rebound. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. A miss that time would have put him up. Harden outside, going inside, and Harden with the stuff.
Well, once Harden takes that first step, it's very difficult to stop his drive.
Here's Dampier, guarded by Harden. Here's Wembanyama.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. Olajuwon with a screen for Harden. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets.
Dialed in from deep, Harden understands when he should look to shoot the 3-ball.
Here's Leonard. Leonard chewing him up inside.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Leonard's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Here's Harden. And that one, good. Harden's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Duncan down low. Guarded by Malone. Malone with the block. Here's McGrady. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Dampier. Duncan with it. Drexler defending. Here's Dampier. Still without a basket. Here's Duncan. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, in that area of the floor, that's where Tim Duncan really shines. He knows how to take care of business from there.
Harden looking it over. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Duncan outside. Trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. And now Malone pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Back to Olajuwon. With 1 on the clock, and the layup is good. And the Rockets lead by 4.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
James Harden getting it done for the Houston Rockets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And get ready for the Fan and Sports Shot. Lunch, please. Here measuring up the shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
On the floor for San Antonio, Duncan is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Dampier. Then there's Gervin. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, an excellent passer, Harden taking pride in finding an open teammate.
Wembanyama, a screen on McGrady. Gervin passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, good, right over the defense.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Here's Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
So good at drawing contact and literally winning trips to the free throw line. Harden feasting on any chance to draw a foul.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Duncan dishes to Leonard. Over to the wing. 4 on the clock. Fades away. Here's Duncan. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, if you don't box out the big fundamental, you're going to have a fundamental problem.
Harden outside. The Rockets with another miss. Spurs trail by 4. Leonard's to Gervin. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Houston's ball. Harden outside. Malone outside. Knocked loose. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Wembanyama, a screen on Harden. Leonard against Harden. Floats it up for Wembanyama. And it's Leonard missing. Rockets leading by 4. Harden outside. For 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Oh, Wembanyama. Too easy.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Harden, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he knocks down the first one.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Spurs trail by 4. Here's Dampier. No scoring in this one. Gervin in the post. McGrady covering.
2 minutes remaining.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Leonard. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And he makes both free throws. 1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Now, here is Harden. He's got 23. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Duncan. Here's Leonard into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And so little can be done to stop that. Leonard with the jets to screen down the lane, then tops it off with the thunder finish.
Turn around Jay, and it's Drexler that time on the assist by McGrady. Drexler's got his second bucket of the night.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
Gervin finds Duncan. McGrady against Gervin. Duncan with the screen on McGrady. Here's Gervin. Takes it off the glass. Gervin's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Harden outside from deep. Good on the triple. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Gervin. Leonard against Drexler. Wembanyama, a screen on Drexler. 6 to shoot from about 19 feet. Rockets with the rebound.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Harden for three, kept alive. Here's Malone, and then Malone with the dunk.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Houston on top. They're up by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Elijah Harden out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Drexler, and it's Malone in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And here's Harden for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one to take the lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Houston.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
McGrady passes to Harden. And Drexler has it in the corner. Duncan with the block.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. The shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here's Dampier. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. Well, he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Harden, that's good. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
Gervin against McGrady. Gervin outside. Elijah with the block. A wide open look for Drexler. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And it's a 3-point Houston lead. Wembanyama passes to Dampier. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
McGrady against Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
And at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Harden outside, and Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Clyde Drexler on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists. You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
To the paint. Back to Harden. Houston moving it around. Shakes him, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
Houston ball.
Clock at 6. Harden outside. Lets the three fly, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Wembanyama looking it over. Duncan, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gervin over Drexler. And it's Gervin missing. And it's Harden with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Malone kicks to Olajuwon. Kicks it out to Malone. Leonard with the steal. Stolen by Harden. McGrady against Gervin. Harden outside. Malone sets the pick for Harden. Here's the three. Carries it from outside.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Duncan with the screen on Olajuwon. 5 to shoot. Lob pass to Duncan. Drexler with the steal. Malone with it. Gervin covering. And here's Harden for 3. Dampier pulls it in.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Here's Wembanyama. Good.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
And it's Houston's ball. Harden outside. Pass to McGrady. Gervin with the steal. Wembanyama up top. Shoots over Olajuwon. And so it's San Antonio who scrape by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
We'll never grow. Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die. Looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. We'll never grow.
basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Houston Rockets. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Gervin in at the 2. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Drexler. Outside for Harden. Over Leonard. San Antonio with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Dampier, defended by Harden. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Malone. Back to Harden. The 3 is up. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Here's Harden. Rebounded by Gervin. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Leonard, right side. To the middle. The fadeaway. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. And it's Houston's ball. Looking for their first basket of the game. Harden with a bucket.
Yeah, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
Wembanyama screen. Gervin pass to Wembanyama. That shot missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Outside Harden. Pass to Malone. The three is up. And Houston, another three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
They set the pick. Harden from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Harden's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Oh, stolen by Harden. It's a one-on-one situation.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Malone. Three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Back to Leonard. There's the three. Fires in the triple.
Well, Kawhi Leonard pure from the corner. Nice delivery, Kawhi.
Harden scanning the floor. And Harden with the slam.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Gervin. Throws it up high. Hammers the lob through.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Rockets for a minute. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which the coach admits could be fool's errand.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
Rockets trail by 3. And the layup is good off the glass. Harden's got 9 points.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Here's Dampier. Off target from outside. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. He goes up, and then Harden with the jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
That shot wide open. 13 points in the game.
We know this about James Harden. If you want to force him to that in-between game, he is more than happy and content to take mid-range jumpers.
Here's Leonard. San Antonio again can't hit. Here's Drexler. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Houston. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Dampier in at the point. Wembanyama, the pass to Duncan. Tipped. Here's Drexler. Yet to see a basket. Harden fires away from outside. The rebound by Duncan. Spurs trail by 5. Oh, stolen by Harden. Here's Drexler. Outside Harden. There's the triple. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
And James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Inside. It's stolen. From the arc. And it's Harden again missing. Now Wembanyama. Pass to Dampier. Leonard on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the triple. The Rockets lead by 8. Drexler passes to Malone. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
They set the pick. Pass to Duncan. Back to Leonard. To the paint. Here's Dampier. Defended by Harden. And the basket by Dampier.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Here's Curvin. Leonard outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Wing shot on the way. Here's Dampier. Leonard looking over the floor. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And it's blocked. They recover it. Harden against Leonard. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. Harden's got 21 points in the game.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Wembanyama, pass to Leonard. Kawhi, so steady inside.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Pass to Malone. On the wing, Harden. He's got 21. Shot clock at 6. Fires from way outside. Rebound San Antonio.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Gervin. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
The drive by Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Gervin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Good on both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And he knocks down the first one. Harden hits them both. Spurs trail by 11. Here's Gervin. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Wembanyama. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Drexler. The Rockets again can't hit.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that. And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
We've got James Harden, and it's Drexler in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Wembanyama screen. Down low. Over to the left wing. Leonard way outside. The rebound by Malone. Houston leading by 7. Here's Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 27 points.
Nice job by James Harden to leap out and get an easy opportunity in transition.
Gervin, pass to Wembanyama. Here's Gervin. Fires it. It's hauled in by Houston. Malone's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden fires away from outside to get it again. Pass to McGrady. Ooh, poked away. Here's Gervin. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Harden. He's got 27. And it's Drexler missing. Now here's Wembanyama. Not a lot of room. From behind the arc. Gervin with the bucket. Gervin's got 5 points in the quarter.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Now here's Harden. The D's right on him. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Wembanyama. Screen by Leonard. Wembanyama. Pass to Gervin. And he lobs it up top. Right wing. Here's Drexler. Oh, they get a hand on it.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Duncan. He's got 6. Leonard outside. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the screen. Fires from deep. And that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
3-pointer Harden. He drops it from range. Harden's got 30.
James Harden understands answering a 3 with your own 3 negates any momentum of your opponent.
Leonard outside. Wembanyama screen. Pass to Dampier. Shoots over Harden. Dampier misses. The Rockets lead by 4. And he drives in. Drexler passes to McGrady. To the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Harden. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he drops the first. Hits both from the stripe. Spurs trail by 6. Leonard with the ball. Give him 8. And he's going for the oop here. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. And it's Houston's ball. There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd. McGrady shot is off. Pass to Duncan. Leonard outside. The 3. San Antonio again can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The Rockets lead by 6. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Harden. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Harden's got 34 points.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Back to Leonard. It could go. No good. Would have counted had it gone. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for Houston. He's been an offensive force. Now with over 30 points after the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Gervin in at shooting guard. Now here's Harden. There's a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Leonard pulls down the board.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Leonard outside. Pass to Duncan. To the right side. Here's Dampier. Leonard on the wing. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
Harden fires away from outside. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Oh, stolen by Harden with the drive. And then Harden with the jam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Wembanyama screen. Pass to Dampier. It's picked off. On up the court. Harden the open look. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Harden's got 38 points. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Houston.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Three-pointer, Harden knocks down the long J. And now it's an 11-point Houston lead.
Versatile, relentless. James Harden so tough to slow down.
Wembanyama pass to Leonard. And again, unable to change momentum here. Outside Harden. Pass to McGrady. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Leonard. Defense is right there. Here's Gervin. All sorts of time. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 7 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, it's stolen away. Harden against Leonard. Here's Gervin. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Gervin's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
Three-pointer. McGrady shot is off.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
Leonard outside. Pass to Duncan. Here's Gervin. Driving inside to the paint. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Harden. Rebound San Antonio. Gervin's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Leonard. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The free throw drops for Leonard.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Pass to Drexler. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Dampier. Leonard outside, from outside the arc. Duncan, pass to Gervin. There's a screen. Money. And now they trail by just 4.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
San Antonio with the ball.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Now here's Leonard. Puts one up from 19. The shot won't fall. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Duncan. Back to Leonard. Takes it inside. Got a hand on it. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Here's Duncan. It falls! And now they trail by just 4. Pass to Malone. Here's Olajuwon. He buries it from 3.
sends me to the peak. Without no regret, you got no love. Without no love, you got no regret. Without no regret, you got no love. A melody where I belong in this life. The final beat-up keeps going on, and the melody of my escape, vibration on my soul, it sends me to the peak. Can't be finding me alive.
And it's San Antonio to start out. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Duncan is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Gervin. And it's Dampier in at the point. Here's Dampier. Spurs working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5 from the high post. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Wembanyama. Leonard's got the first basket of the game for San Antonio. Harden outside. Shoots the three. Fires for three. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And it's slammed in by Gervin.
Explosive near the rack. Gervin levitating. Iceman going upstairs.
Malone sets the pick for Harden. It's a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
They get it back.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Harden outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
And we know Harden is a laser now. He has confidence in that long ball. The defense has got to get on it.
Gervin against McGrady. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. From deep, Drexler. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Wasting no time on the catch. I love seeing Drexler go into attack mode right away.
Wembanyama with it. Picked up by Malone. Dampier, the pass to Leonard. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Leonard's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys? Honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Leonard. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Harden surveying the D. Uncovered. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
There's the triple. That shot is off.
2 minutes.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 4-point game. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Here's Harden. Count that one. Harden's got 9 points.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Gervin. The Rockets pull it in.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Wembanyama with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Gervin passes to Duncan. And here's Leonard from three. Sinks the three-pointer. Leonard's got his third basket of the night.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. That three off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Leonard finds Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen on Olajuwon. Pass to Dampier. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You know, the perfect lob partner, Wembanyama, with elite hand-eye coordination.
Now Harden, 9 points in the game so far. McGrady outside. Kicks it out to Drexler. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell, that's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A three at the buzzer, that'll do it.
James Harden getting it done for the Houston Rockets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
They've got Tracy McGrady, Drexler out there at Malone. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Harden in at the one. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Leonard finds Duncan, kicks it out to Leonard. Wembanyama sets a screen for Leonard. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Olajuwon. Drexler outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Spurs trail by 4. Outside Leonard. Wembanyama sets a screen for Leonard. Pass to Dampier. Wembanyama left side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Harden, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Leonard on the wing, Drexler defending. Leonard attacking, and it's Leonard with the jam.
Tons of power and momentum behind Leonard's drive. He's not easily stopped when he's going like that.
Here's Drexler. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Out to Gervin, out left to the wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. Rebound, Malone. Malone's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Harden. Duncan with the block.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
And it's Malone missing. Spurs trail by 4. Now here's Leonard. 9 points in the game so far. Leonard chewing him up inside.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. This one for 3. Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And it's Leonard missing. And here's Houston. Harden with it. Guarded now by Duncan. There's the 3. Another miss by Harden.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Here's Leonard. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on that one.
You know, Drexler's game is just so smooth and potent. Runs the floor beautifully, shoots the ball with tremendous confidence, and plays like a guy who can't be stopped.
1:51 left here in the second. Outside Leonard, stolen by Drexler. And McGrady with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. McGrady's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Leonard inside. Drexler defending. They get it again. Wembanyama passes to Leonard. Puts up a deep 3. Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The shot by McGrady, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Leonard dishes to Dampier. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Rockets leading by 3. Outside, Malone. Kicks it out to Drexler. McGrady outside. And it's Drexler that time on the assist by McGrady. Drexler's got 11.
Drexler really clever in how to take advantage of opportunities he gets to score inside.
Wembanyama, a screen on Drexler. Leonard, nobody's getting that high, but Wembanyama.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill of sending that one home.
And it's slammed in by Gervin.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And a wide-open look for Gervin. And so it's Houston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run line. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for San Antonio. Duncan out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Gervin. Then there's Dampier. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, heading the middle. He lobs it up. Stolen by Duncan. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Leonard finds Wembanyama. Back to Leonard, beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Malone's got his 5th rebound in this one. Takes a 3. The shot by McGrady, no good. Spurs trail by 6. Leonard with the ball. He's got 13. Here goes Kawhi, and he banks in the layup. Leonard's got the first bucket of the 3rd here for the Spurs.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
Harden left side. It's good. Harden's got 16. Here's Dampier. Scoreless thus far. Leonard with a screen on Olajuwon. Here's Wembanyama. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Duncan against Drexler. Jacks up a 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
You know, while he might not have the prototypical shooting form, it's a little unorthodox. Drexler can certainly knock down shots from deep, especially from the corner.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And it's Duncan penetrating, and Duncan throws it down hard.
That's exactly why you can't give Duncan any lanes, any daylight. When you do, he slams it with force.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Harden with the stuff.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Spurs trail by 7. Wembanyama outside. Duncan in the corner. Back to Wembanyama. Over Harden. Sacre blue! Wembanyama!
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Drexler outside. From outside, off the mark. So it's San Antonio now. Here's McGrady, and he slams it down right on top of Tim.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Gervin passes to Wembanyama. Back to Gervin. Dampier kicks to Leonard. Duncan with the screen for Leonard. Shot clock at 3. Over Harden. Duncan. Duncan on the follow. Duncan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him, and he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
There's McGrady. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Leonard the pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Duncan with the screen for Leonard. Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Leonard. Pass to Dampier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Dampier's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Connects from three-point range. Harden's got 21 in the game.
That's what we expect from James Harden. Knocking down shots and returning the fire right away.
Gervin, and it's Gervin finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Rockets lead by 1. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. The pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Moses Malone, Harden out there with Tracy McGrady, and it's Drexler, and it's Olajuwon in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Stolen by Harden. Here we go, one-on-one. And stolen by Gervin. Leonard with the ball, and Drexler picking him up. McGrady right side. Drexler dishes to Olajuwon. Leonard with the steal. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And, you know, the intensity Leonard plays with on defense is impressive, using his huge hands to claw the ball away.
Harden outside. San Antonio with the rebound. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wembanyama, a screen on Drexler. And here's Leonard from 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Here we go, one-on-one. And finished off by Drexler.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Duncan with the screen for Gervin. Leonard on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Harden, no good. San Antonio leading. Outside Leonard, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Rockets. Duncan finds Gervin. Leonard inside. He's against Drexler. Duncan, and the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
A 3 from Drexler. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Drexler. Spurs leading by 3. Gervin passes to Leonard. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Goes up on the high post. And it's Malone with the rebound. Harden outside. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for San Antonio.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments, loves stepping up at crucial times.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding.
Gervin against McGrady, and Gervin kicks to Leonard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into fouling.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed, with this game still in doubt.
And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Harden.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Harden the pass to Drexler. Harden kicks to McGrady. Lock at 6. On the wing, Harden. To tie it up. Money! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden right here.
It's Gervin on the wing. McGrady covering. He can't hit that time. Good D by Elijah. McGrady outside. Harden outside. Back to McGrady. Pass to Harden. To take the lead. Knocks it loose. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's San Antonio now. And Gervin kicks to Dampier. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
Harden outside. For the win. Oh, Clark, it went